Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. The NLT translation. Look now, I myself am he. There is no other power but me. I am the one who kills and gives life. I am the one who wounds and heals. No one can be rescued from my powerful hands. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash. The Wadi Abashim Yahushua for giving us apostles and elders a great millstone who deserve the honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord and the whole full act into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams to the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I'll brought this out of the Lord to the course of this video. Just the vessel seeking salvation. Yeah, time is 6:15 a.m. in the morning. April 8th, 2023. The year of the hopeful year. The year of the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. A lot of wonderful things happening. Ushering in the kingdom on his road to perfection. Ushering in the kingdom of YAHAWAH Yahushua. Our power. Yahawah means he exists. Yahushua, he's the deliverer. And they are power and they are help. And he's the only ones based upon the sacrifice our King Yahushua made to get us back to Yahawah, which is our true power. And that's what we need. So, I was watching the video, and this verse popped up. Brother read this verse, and Luke chapter. You see the verse at the end of this picture, Luke chapter 1, verse 37. But I'm gonna read that at the last. Just got a few other verses just to lead up to that. Salakia. So we at war. And our power is the only one. He was telling Moses back then. And Moses was telling us over and over again, a prophet was amongst us telling us about our power, which is Yahawah Yahushua. You know, and through the times we didn't listen. So he done things to us for our disobedience. Chastise us. So right now, it's a sure mercy of David. This verse just popped in my head. So, and the Spirit of the Lord is going to guide me how this is going to be. So, okay. Yeah. He's the only one that can provide for us. He's the only one that that's going to ordain what's going to happen to you. You're just going to play out what he wants done. Okay. So, sure mercy of David. Salakia. Sure mercy of David, Bible verse. Yeah. This I know it's Isaiah, but I just want to, in the process of me losing my vehicle, my son was in there, so I don't have a sword right now. One I get on hand deck, so just using the tablet real quick. I know it was Isaiah. And that's what's happening. Salaki, I went to the wrong one. Wait, I know it wasn't that. It was. Yeah. So we up right now. Getting ready to get on the back on the battlefield for YAHAWAH. Fight this spiritual war. Yeah. Yeah. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 3. Incline your ears. See, we're supposed to listen to what Moses was telling us then, and our prophets were telling us. Incline your ears and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live. That's right there is telling you. And your soul shall live. And I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. So that was the spirit that, for what I said, and based upon we didn't do what the Lord YAHAWAH told Moses. Wait, hold on. Right. And we would have been when after learning this, we understand that this is a road. We are being taught a serious, valuable lesson on how to not be wicked, how to be righteous. So it's clear now. It's understandable. It's undeniable, and that's why from Moses, from all the other prophets that was risen up before us, they was all here to do the will of YAHAWAH, and the will of YAHAWAH is to teach us, and that was the plan, to teach us what YAHAWAH wants to do perfectly in righteousness. So we are learning. This is just learning the wickedness. It's crazy, but it's accurate. All right. So and he's the only true power. All right. Well, it says so. Let me see. Let's see what it says in KJV. Yeah, I did read that. Yeah. Let's read this in the KJV. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He. Who's that? Yahweh. And there is no power with me. There's no one else up there with Him. There's no one up there sitting on the throne with Him. He's the one just giving the orders. The angels, they work for Him. From YAHAWAH all the way down, they work for Yahweh. And Yahweh, everybody else work under YAHAWAH. Okay? And He gives the orders to YAHAWAH. See, YAHAWAH, He made the ultimate sacrifice. He put Himself up there. And, well, Yahweh said, if you want this to be right, you got to go do your part. So, when He came as a man, he felt the pain that made Him a man. So all the power was taken at that moment when He was crucified. That's when He felt all the pain. He took on all our stripes. And it pleased Yahweh. And it pleased Yahweh. And He granted Him everything. He all hell YAHAWAH. After He got on that cross, it was don't worry, see what we're experiencing now is it's only for a moment. This is nothing. You got your rivals. They looking like they really ain't got nothing. They really ain't got. They can tell that you got something, so they'll do all means to destroy what you got. They'll do all means to destroy what you got, and they can see that you are not of this world, man. I'm telling you, man. And they're gonna be modest about it. They're gonna probably hide themselves and linger and be like little serpents. Oh boy, they are serpents. They ain't about nothing. The most smiliest one. His eyes. See, our job is to be humble. You know, we still gonna have to we gotta deal with this world. We gotta go out there to work. We gotta come home and deal with everything, all the elements is presented in front of us. So nothing is impossible with YAHAWAH. Man, if you don't have faith in YAHAWAH, he won't grant. What is what I just read? What was that? Let's go back here. If you listen, if you hearken unto his prophets, he will grant you immunity from death. Okay, like it says right here, Isaiah chapter 55. I was just reading this, right? It just came to my mind. So the Spirit is guiding this video. Spirit of YAHAWAH. I'm reading the NLT translation. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 3. Come to me with your ears open wide. Come to me with your ears wide open. Listen, and you will find life. Okay? Listen to the prophets, man. That's what we have to do. That's where the life source is coming through them from YAHAWAH. And they telling us through the scriptures. I will make an everlasting covenant with you. An everlasting covenant? Only YAHAWAH can do that. Man can't make. Man always breaking the rules. What is that verse? I think it's in Romans. Some of our men are all men are liars. To the fact like that. I will make an everlasting covenant with you. I will give you all the unfailing love I promised to David. See? Sure mercy, David. Fire. So, I'm trying to get back on. Let's go here real fast. I was reading something. So like if I'm all over the place, but these are verses that jumped in my head before I found that verse, and I'm trying now just going back on track because YAHAWAH knows he said it. Let's make this right. Yeah. Man, hey, the water YAHAWAH for the apostles, for Apostle Hall, finding this blue letter and things like that, because you know when you come in, you ain't really grounded like you might have worldly issues, and you might lose. You might end up not having a place to stay, or going through things like wow. And when you finally get settled in, and you have little things to to work with while you're during this ministry, and then you be able to get to the artillery, like the blue letter Bible. Your swords, the internet, and then when you get to that, man, you be able to reach, you better navigate, man. Hey, man, everybody's road ain't the same to this perfection, but it's the same road to YAHAWAH. Everybody come from different avenues and different this, that, and it leads right to YAHAWAH, to the straight gate. Leads right to the straight gate. Powerful stuff. Yeah. This is hey, where we at in time? Okay, I'm trying to make this video too long. All right, so I said we're gonna lead up to this verse right here, Luke chapter 1, verse 37. All right. So nothing is Yahushua told us, let's see something. Yeah. Yeah. Whew, Salakia, man. I'm out. It's going on 7 in the morning, and get ready to get on my journey. This Mark chapter 10 verse 27, and Yahushua looking upon them said, "With men it is impossible, but not with Yahawah. But not with Yahawah. For with Yahawah all things are possible." Everything that what you're going through is a cleansing. Once you have faith in Yahweh, we walk by faith, not by sight. Once that, man, the Lord is gonna mount you up like eagles, man. He's gonna give you strength to fly, man. That's not impossible, man. The script, Yahweh was walking on water. Okay? Pure power right there. To walk on something that's solid. So you can forget about it. Everything gonna hold up the king. That's like you know how you see those rock stars, or I think I see Redman do it one time. He jumped into the crowd, and the crowd held him up. Don't they consider people seat in one of the verses? These people, that's I just jumped in my mind, Salakia. So the water was like holding up the king, man. The water was holding up the king, and Peter came out there and said, "Lord, if that's you, call me out there. I want to come out there with you, Lord." I said, "Come on, Peter." Man. Oh. All right, I'm not going to get this verse. Just quote some verses. Yahweh's mother came to him and said, "Hey, we ran out of wine." Yahweh said, "Man, told his mom, ain't my time, man." Right, whatever. Turned out, he said, "It's the best." The man said, "It's the best wine in the house, man." Yep. I'll give a quick testimony. All right, one week, one hell of a week of trying to provide. I had no food in the crib. I think my refrigerator was totally empty, down the wire, and I had needed the next check to pay, my rent, and I was doing this order, right, doing a delivery order, and I think I dropped off like 2 orders, and maybe the lady didn't want to see a black man come to her house or something. I don't know. And all of a sudden, they canceled the order, and I had like so much freaking food, like so much freaking food, and that person said, "Oh, you know what? You could." He said, "You could throw it away or keep it." I'm like, "What? We're shopping out there. I ain't throwing it away. Nothing. Like the store was closed." So what are you talking about? Throw it away. So I had my refrigerator was empty. I don't think I even had. I was really down. And boom, the Lord made it possible to eat that week. For that food lasted probably for a minute. It was like overload food, like a lot of canned goods, stuff like that. Which that was a blessing. That was a miracle. That was a miracle. Nothing's impossible with Yahweh Shemel Shah. Nothing. So, yeah, like I said, man, that was just a quick testimony of what happened. I was very grateful that day. My little one, just being her and stuff, and and boom, that was the spirit. So, everything. The Lord feeds his elect. I'll rock the sound on his hopeful elect. I got tons of testimonies, but that was just one that just jumped in my head. So, all right. So, the Lord has been providing for me through this, from learning this ministry from 2007 out to now, which is 2023. I truly believe the Lord YAHAWAH has provided for me and guided me, and sustaining me, preserving me, on this road to perfection. I stumble a lot, but I feel that he caught me, kept me afloat, and that was the faith in him, man. Faith in YAHAWAH, man. We walk by faith, man. We got this world. Hey, a lot of stuff happened, but he gave me a big answer on one situation. I said, "Whoa, that proved I made the right that by action." I asked him I'm not gonna get too deep into it. I asked him something years ago. He gave me the answer, and I did that, and it worked, right? Then I asked him again for another situation, and he said, yes, it worked. Then from time, the king of time is YAHAWAH, because he's outside time. He can see everything. He already know the deal. Years later, this happened. Right? By walking by faith and not by sight, I was guided because I couldn't see the future. I can't see the future. I only could prophesy based upon the scriptures. Based upon the scriptures, this is how we get navigate. That's how we navigate. So if an entity can see the whole thing, he is nothing impossible to him. All right. So read this again. Mark chapter 10, verse 27. And YAHAWAH looking upon them said, with man it is impossible, but with YAHAWAH, but not with YAHAWAH. For with YAHAWAH all things are possible. So there you go, man. Just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah. All right, we're gonna end this video just based upon got a few verses. It clarified itself. All right, this is Luke, cause this is the name. This is the name of this. This is the this is the verse that's here. Cause I just looked up. So I looked at this. I looked for not impossible, and the brother had a video, and I took this one. I said, wow. So I did the spirit of YAHAWAH guide me to now, and that's the faith in it. Luke chapter 1, verse 37. Verse 37, for with YAHAWAH, with YAHAWAH, nothing shall be impossible. For with YAHAWAH, nothing shall be impossible. Okay? So that was just based upon that verse. All right, so Salakia, I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to the Shalom to the Hakim. Shalom. The Wadi Yabashim for the apostles and those great millstone. Shalom. Shalom.